If we understood the value of today before it slips away, life would be very different. In North America, there was a devoted carpenter who spent 35 years building houses for others. With skilled hands and dedication, he became a symbol of hard work and reliability. But as the years passed, he grew tired and longed for rest and time with his family. One day, he walked into his boss's office, hesitant but determined. "I have given 35 years. Now it's time for me to focus on my family." The boss listened and gently replied, "I respect your decision, but before you leave, I have one last request." The carpenter looked the boss in the eye and firmly said goodbye after 35 years of loyalty. His energy was spent, and family was his priority. The boss paused, then nodded. "I understand and respect your choice, but before you go, I have a small favor." Surprised, the carpenter asked, "Could you help me build one last house? Just once more, then you can rest fully." The request weighed heavily on him. Though resolute, he couldn't refuse the boss he admired. Finally, he reluctantly agreed. No one knew this house would forever change his life. Though he agreed, the carpenter's heart wasn't in it. To him, this house was just a final task. No passion, no dedication like before. Day after day, he worked carelessly, chose cheap materials, and ignored design details. No longer caring for each brick or line as he had for all previous projects. The house was completed swiftly, but completely lacked the soul and quality he once prided himself on. Standing before the finished work, he sighed in relief, eager to finish quickly and return to his family. He never imagined this house would be a powerful lesson, one he'd never forget in his lifetime. When the final house was done, the carpenter met his boss, handed over the key, and said, "The job is finished. Please allow me to retire." The boss smiled, stood, and went to a drawer. He pulled out another key and placed it in the carpenter's hand. "Thank you for 35 years of dedication. This is our gift. This house is yours." The carpenter was stunned. His heart seemed to stop. He looked back at the house he had built, filled with regret. If he had known it was for himself, he would have poured his heart into every detail, every brick. But now it was too late. A precious opportunity had passed, never to return. The truth hit the carpenter's soul like a blow. Standing silent, he gripped the key tightly, a symbol of a missed chance. If he had known the house was his, he would have built it with all the pride, love, and experience of 35 years. But now it was impossible to fix. This story is a profound reminder. Every day we are building the house of our lives, in work, health, finances, and relationships. If today you live carelessly, tomorrow you will bear the consequences. Don't let life become a rushed blueprint. Act with awareness that every small thing today shapes the home of your future. Many of us have said, "If only I had known sooner." Students regret not studying seriously. Workers regret missing crucial early days. All realize too late. Every day is a brick, every action a stroke in life's design. We cannot turn back time, but we have today to choose to live fully, work diligently, love sincerely, and plant seeds for the future. Don't let your days pass meaninglessly. Build your life as if you were constructing your final home for yourself, because the house you build today is the place you will live for the rest of your life.